Okay, so here we are with Martin and his car. As promised, a 1986 Porsche 944 5-speed manual. I think it's got a 2.5 liter. I don't know why I'm talking about it, Martin. You go ahead.
Yeah, so it's 2.5 liter, 4-cylinder. We do have a Lindsay Racing chip on it. Lindsay Racing short throw shifter and Borla exhaust. I think that's what it is in terms of mods.
Because out of the factory, I would have guessed this would have about 155
Right,
horsepower.
147, 150, something like that.
Right around there.
Yeah.
And with that chip, what do you figure you're running, or do you know?
I don't even know, but it's just like the button I know tells me just a little bit quicker. And it's not very fast, but like it's so great just throwing it into corners and.
But the handling is the real asset of the 944.
Right, so the turbo was voted best handling sports car for that year.
Do you know about the balance on this car?
Awesome, great balance. Like
It's
actually 50-50, right?
50-50.
Right, the transaxle.
Distribution. Yeah. So transaxle meaning that
What transmission is in the rear of the car to get that 50-50 weight balance.
technically not a transmission, being that it's in the rear. Yeah, very good. All right, why don't we look up close? Well, just focus in on the engine compartment, which looks really clean. Tell us a bit about it.
Also the pulley. So the throttle response pulley, this guy here, like that seems like that's one of those standard first thing you do with your 944, right? Yeah, that. And then there's also the air intake. So, but it's pretty much stock, and I just enjoy it as a stock vehicle, right? For the most part.
You pay some attention to this engine compartment. It looks like all these plastic components have been armor all tonight. You knew you were coming to PTN.
It's autoclave.
Oh, right. I know that product. So, as you know, I'm sort of familiar with 944s. I probably am a little more familiar with 928s.
Yes.
But when I go over to this side, I mentioned how this car is a 2.5 liter engine.
Yes.
And the 928 S4 and GT are 5 liter. The valve cover on the 928 looks very similar,
Yes.
but it's got another side. It's a 4-cylinder 2.5. It's the V8 with the
Your car must sound awesome. I mean, this with the Borla exhaust has such a sweet sound. You can add another 5 cylinders.
I'll just zoom in on that firing order. I love how Porsche, it's all about the technical end of things and about performance, not so much sizzle, way more steak.
Right.
Got an interstate battery, I like that. And this would be power steering, I recognize. But yeah, very tidy engine compartment. The paint in the engine compartment's as good as on the exterior of the car. And the hood insulation, also very tidy.
Yeah,
We got 2 points off for the hood struts, though.
right.
Or are you going fishing after the event tonight?
He gave me that. It's like, that's kind of clever. So
Yeah.
I fixed the hood strut, and I kind of like the feel of just having something that's like my own terms.
Of course, the retractable headlights, a mainstay of the 80s and early 90s.
That's a Porsche True North there.
Oh, is it really?
No, it's not.
Look at that. You didn't have to say no, it's not. I would have believed it. But yeah, mainstay of design of sports cars, 70s, 80s, 90s.
Yes.
Have you had any trouble with your retractable headlights?
None, actually.
No way.
Yeah.
I should be careful about telling jokes out of school, but because we advertise at the Corvette Club of Ontario, but I always say the single headlight up look is sort of the C3 look,
Yes.
where one motor's broken.
Right. Yes.
Inspired by the movie Boogie Nights.
Right.
So let's walk around. So here's a good look at this paint. I mean, I hate asking people flaws about their cars, but where's the worst part of this finish? I don't see any.
It's starting to almost flake under here a little bit.
Oh, but of course, there's some protective film there because the rear quarter juts out a bit.
Yeah. You know what's so interesting?
And even on this surface, I think that protective film's in place.
Right.
So those Porsche people, they think of everything.
Yeah. I think it's of everything too. Is I love the fact that leaving the doors, they made the doors high so you don't hit the curb at the bottom of your door. Like just like
My 944 days, I always open my door like this with my thumb.
oh yeah.
But there's a good look at the leather seats. I think those are sport seats.
Yeah.
And a 5-speed manual. I hardly ever see them, but the 3-speed automatics do exist.
Yes. I've heard that they're good. I heard that they're terrible. I'm not really.
But yeah, you've cleaned up the inside of this car as well. So a Momo steering wheel. I think I see an aftermarket head unit. Any other mods on the inside?
Not really. No. Yeah, even the head unit. I'm thinking about going back to the original, like
So you're saying you're thinking about going back to the factory head unit?
And a friend of mine has a 944. His dad has a 944.
So yeah, I support going back to the original head unit. I think it'd be a Blaupunkt Monterey.
Yes.
It probably won't have as good a sound. You probably have Bluetooth in what you have in there now.
Yeah.
But how much phone talking do you do in the 944?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So exactly. But yeah, so I mean, just the aesthetic of having the original head unit would be great. But like, other than that, like, I just even recently, it's funny to talk about the head unit. I'm finding that.
Oh, look at the water bottle, everyone.
Yeah.
A neat period touch with the Porsche was the handbrake over here on the left side, on the door side.
Yeah.
I know I've seen that in a 914. I've seen it in a 928, so I guess the transactional cars all have it. And how about there on the vent there, in the center vent towards the right side of it?
Yes.
What's that popped on the vent?
That is an air pressure.
Oh, okay. And do you use your trip odometer, Martin?
Not.
Do you know how to control it?
Yes, I do.
Would you give us a demo on that? That's a great one.
Actually, I haven't. I reset it when I changed the clutch.
Okay, you don't have to press the button, but show us where the button is, please. Give me a second to get in a position with the camera. So, maybe I just gave away the mileage on your car like it's a top secret, but you can see there's a trip odometer at the base of the speedometer. And when I look around, I think I see a microphone here for your Bluetooth,
Right.
but I don't see a button on the instrumentation to reset the trip odometer. Yeah.
It is right here. So it's disguised as another vent thing, but if you press this button here,
So to me, I get a real kick out of this because these 80s transaxle Porsches with the analog odometers are reputed to have odometer troubles.
yes.
Certainly the trip odometers do. So to me, I'm talking here.
Yeah, no.
I got 30 seconds more.
Okay.
So I'm a former 944 owner, as you know, now the audience knows. And I have what I think is a good habit. I always reset my trip odometer when I get gas. So if my fuel economy is down, it's probably an indication something's wrong. So I keep an eye on how many kilometers I got on the tank. So the button you just pointed out to us and demoed for us, if you press it now, the trip odometer will not reset. The car has to be running for it to reset.
Oh, it's good.
So part of the reason those gears get stripped is people are resetting the trip odometers while the car is running. And that's part of the problem with these odometers. So that's the rest of the story 40 years later. But the Momo steering wheel is a sharp look.
It is. It's so comfortable too, right? Yeah. It's just this car is just actually perfectly centered for me. Like, there's nothing else I want to do other than
Everything kind of, when you're driving this car, everything kind of falls where you expect it to be. Like the car I had a quote upgraded Momo shifter. You got the Momo wheel, I had a Momo shifter. The stock one is so much better. Yeah, it's so great. Like, how do you improve on that? Yeah. And then that digital clock beside the HVAC, the lighter next to it.
it's a lighter. You know, it was years before I realized that I was a lighter.
It's funny too. The period 911s and the earlier 914s had the radio and HVAC controls next to each other. I think you got to power it up.
Oh, actually, I was going to turn it on, but like, this is the one thing that took me. There's always another fun thing with this. If you look go back to the hood for a second. Headlight controls.
You can speak and I'll have the camera going.
So the headlight control. I never figured out how to actually turn that light on.
The underhood headlight will come on with the headlights. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Why don't you flip that key on so we can see the headlights come up in action? That's always a treat, especially for the younger people who've never seen it happen before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. There they are. Fabulous. Oh, that's great. And then the sunroof, of course, it's no glass on it. It's a panel. Pops up unless you remove the whole thing, I think.
Right, exactly. So I guess we'll go back in for that.
Sure. Oh, you're going to demo it? Awesome.
It's like a two-step. So you have to turn the car to the on position first, right? So then, like, when you turn it just to the on,
There we go. And yeah, that gives it a little ventilation, but if you want the full Monty, the that pops right out. It's a bit of work, but it's worth it.
have you figured out how to get yours out, like, while you're in the car? Like, you pop it over.
While driving, no. I've done that with Miatas though. Pop the roof down.
Not as driving, but like as you turn it on, pop it out, rest on the headrest, and slide it back into.
Yeah, they're very smooth. And I think you said not the original wheels, but a Porsche set.
Porsche set, and then 1-inch spaces on the back.
Okay. So what model do you figure those wheels came from?
Yeah, I took them from a Boxster.
Yeah, they're from Boxer. I think maybe an early Boxer, like a 986. And oh boy, this hatch, pretty spotless as well.
You haven't seen it, but I played golf this week, so I had to golf over there.
One thing I do know about the 944s, this little lining starts to decay after a while.
Right.
You got to be careful when you wash your car because sometimes the water can squeak in. Because you probably don't drive it in the rain much. No.
And the headliner too, right? Like the headliner on this is starting to fold up a little bit, so that's probably my next project is actually doing the headliner. You see, like it's starting to fold up here. Right?
So you said next project. What other kind of projects have you done with it?
Well, I can't even say real projects. Like one, change the clutch this year. The 36-year-old clutch finally had to go. And now looking for tires as well. So anyone that has
Hard to find those 16s though.
Oh, yeah. This is our 16.
Some guys give up and go for a 17 or 18 inch just because they can't find the tires. And this is always fun. The fuel door up here.
Yes.
And the flap over the door and lockable.
Right.
But this flap on the 928s, when you flap, there's a little question, oil okay, question mark, to encourage people to look at the oil.
Yeah, those, I love all those little details.
Yeah, I do too. And Porsche is not short on them. You see it secured on the glass. I noticed all this stuff, so I'm thinking that's factory glass. And this mirror, I think it folds forward, doesn't it?
That one does. Yeah.
So yeah, today's mirrors, they usually fold the other direction, but just a neat quirk. Doug DeMiro, if you're watching, we found a quirk on the 944. There's a neat Porsche sticker. Catalysator. It's up in there since before you got it?
Yeah, exactly.
A German word underneath. So and here we are back to the front. So Martin, I think we're wrapping up. I do want to thank you for showing us your 944 and all your thoughts earlier. Any parting words of wisdom for our audience?
Just get out and try. You know, like find the car and find one that's your passion. It doesn't have to be the biggest, best.
Doesn't even have to be a Porsche.
It's gotta have to. Or VW. It's gotta be German. Let's go German. You know, that's my preference. But like, whatever makes you smile, whatever makes you come alive.
That's right. That's a good way of thinking of it. Martin, again, thank you so much. If anyone saw the CCC branded ball cap in the hatch, Martin got a parting gift. That's a ball cap. Because if you have a story you think might be good for our podcast, please drop us a line on the website. And as well as getting to be the star of the show, you get yourself a CCC ball cap. Thanks again, Martin. That'll be it for today. Thank you for watching, everyone.